Hi my little animals, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to do this simple cut crease type of look. It is super easy to do, it's not too complicated, especially if you're beginning to learn how to do any type of eyeshadows or cut creases. This is a really good video to go ahead and watch. So, this is a wearable cut crease. It's not extremely extra like other cut creases because I have tried to do a cut crease before I knew how to, and it came out looking super extra, and that's not really what I was going for. So if you are interested in figuring out how to wear like a wearable cut crease, go ahead and keep on watching and let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing you want to use is an angled shadow brush. I just picked this one up. I think it's from BH Cosmetics. I don't quite remember. Anyways, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette because I haven't used it in a while. You don't have to use this palette, just use like a similar color if you want to do the exact same look. And to make it easier for you guys, I just went ahead and placed like a star on the eyeshadow that I use so it's easier to follow along. Now, I'm not sure if it was just me or what, but when I personally first started learning how to do a cut crease, like I thought I was going to be able to find something that's like more wearable, but I couldn't. So you know what, I just decided to do my own, and hopefully this will help you and kind of give you like a nice beginner's cut crease type of inspo. I don't know, but all I know is that I was struggling to find a good video to find like a decent wearable cut crease, so there's mine. And then this is how it turns out. That's how you should want your crease to look. Now the biggest step when achieving a cut crease is you want to use a nice good full coverage concealer. So I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and you just go ahead and place it right in the center of the lid. Don't go above, don't go like in different angles or anything. And the second biggest thing is using the proper brush. So go ahead and use a flat concealer brush. You don't want to use like a giant one. You know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that like can cover half of your face. Yeah, don't use that one. Use like a nice kind of like under the eye concealer brush, so nice and little and precise. But that's the best type of brush to use when you're doing a cut crease. So as you can see, I just go ahead and push and slide, basically to like go ahead and make sure the concealer is nice and like evened out on the eye. And you just go ahead and start kind of like tracing the natural curve of your eye. So don't go above the cut, don't go below the cut. So the cut is going to be like right on your crease. So that's what I mean by cut. You do not want to go too above the cut. And you just start dragging it inwards and then start kind of like going with the natural shape of your eye. But for the glitter, you just basically follow the tracing that you left with the concealer. That's why we do the tracing in the beginning, just so it's easier. So you just go ahead and follow through with the glitter and everything just works out. Now as you can see, with the same amount of product, I just start winging the crease out. You want to do like a subtle wing. You don't want to do like an extra like V-cut wing because we're trying to go for like a more subtle look. And same thing, you just use the same product that's on your eye. You don't want to place any more, and just go ahead and start like winging it out. And once again, you don't have to be super neat with it because it will be covered with glitter. So then for the biggest part is the glitter, and I personally use the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy Glitter Liner just because I have used NYX and other glitter liners, and I still go back to the Urban Decay just because it actually stays on. Now when it comes to the glitter portion, you want to go ahead and start at the beginning. I personally start at the beginning because it's easier. So I just start with a nice thin line and then I start thickening it out towards the middle, just because as you can see when you open and close your eye, you don't want the glitter to get lost, because we're placing the glitter there for a reason, and that reason is to be seen. So we want to thicken out the line towards like the middle, the center of the eye, so when you open and close your eye it's actually there and it won't get lost like behind the lashes or like your eyelid. So that's the whole process of the glitter portion. Then we go ahead and start using the angled brush again, and for this part, this is where you'll find the eyeshadow that I used. There goes the star. We pick up the star eyeshadow right there, and then I personally just start at the outer corner for this, just because we do want like a nice simple cut crease. We don't want to be doing any of that extra stuff, because you can't wear extra when it's daytime or like a simple event. You just can't do it. So that's what we're doing. We are kind of like, this is kind of like the smoking effect in a way, but without the black. So it's like a brown smoke. It's like, I don't know, it's a smoky type of effect. We'll just leave it as that. Then I use my trusty eyeliner. I'll be back. Then I went in with my mascara, and bam! There goes the finished look with eyeliner, mascara, and all. And I hope you guys like the look. Thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh, my hair's a mess. But it's okay because it's still healthy. Have you ever just like did something and then thought to yourself like, what was I doing? Because that's how I am like all the time, so there's that. I drink so much water, I'm pretty sure like I'm a freaking mermaid. Did you see what I did there? Yeah? Honey. That's honey. I need to chill or get sponsored, one of either or, you know.